So board number 2 starts again past us, and this time we have a nice 14 count that we're going to open up one spade. Okay, so here the robot plays a system that I don't normally play with my partners. Typically for me as a past hand, I just play Drury, and I use all of my limit raises being in Drury, whether I play one-way Drury showing 3 or more trumps, or I play two-way Drury where 2 diamonds would show 4 card support. But anyway, I'm here with the robot. So my partner's made a limit raise with 4 card support, and when I see this hand, I'm 100% going to accept the limit raise. My only question here is it possible that we have a slam? And slam is pretty remote given that I only have 14 points and my partner only has 11. But when I look at it, I can see this ace fourth of hearts is a very special suit that if my partner has a singleton heart, there's a now I don't need a lot for slam. Now I can picture some 10-point hands that we can make slam. I'll give you one is king of diamonds, ace of clubs, king of spades. That's 10 points and a singleton heart. And then we'd have no heart losers, we'd have no club losers, we'd have no diamond losers, and we'd maybe even have no trump losers. So we might even make 7 if that's partner's hand. And another hand with a singleton heart that is maybe ace king of clubs and the king of spades is 10 points. And where we can use partner's king of clubs to throw away the diamond. Another one is maybe partner having king queen of spades and the ace of clubs. Then all we need to do is rough our 3 hearts and dummy. So finding out if partner has a singleton heart seems like a practical approach. Now, I don't know the system very well, but I'm going to mouse over the bids and see, because I wonder if I can just ask my partner. So here, this says that 3 clubs is a relay bid, a sort of waiting bid. Now, this might be a standard convention in France. That might be why that it's played here. So let me see if I bid 3 clubs, if I can find out if partner has a singleton heart. Okay, partner bid 3 hearts, and there it is, exactly 1 heart. So given that partner has exactly 1 heart, I'm really, really close to slam. What do I need? I need partner to have the ace of clubs, the king of diamonds, or the king queen of spades. I don't need a lot. And let's now think of the worst case scenario. Let's give partner the worst 11 points or 10 points that we can have. Let's see if it's possible we don't make slam. Well, let's give partner the king queen jack of clubs. Those would be terrible points for me because they don't work. And the king queen of diamonds, that's 11 points. So there I would lose the ace of clubs and a trump. But I am pretty cleanly going to make 5 on that hand, and that's the worst case scenario. What about queen of diamonds, ace queen of clubs? That's 8, and the king of spades. I'm making slam on that. So this is my process when I'm deciding whether to go for slam. I kind of build hands. I understand partner's range. Now I know partner's got a singleton heart. I'm shuffling through some different possibilities of how many points I know partner has. I give him like, okay, the worst case scenario, the best case scenario. I came up with a few best case scenarios that we make slam. Even the worst case scenario one that I just gave, the king queen jack of clubs opposite our singleton, and the king of diamonds, king queen of diamonds. There we have 1 club loser and 1 spade loser. So we're gonna make 5. Now, if partner's got the king queen of spades and a club honor, like the ace of clubs, we're gonna be fine. Even if partner's got king queen of spades, we only have 2 losers if partner has king queen of spades. So I think I need to look for slam. I think I need to go. I'm gonna just bid key card. I'm gonna bid 4 no trump. Don't know if it's right or wrong, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, partner has shown 2 with the queen. That is a magic response. So they have the ace of clubs and the king queen of spades, and probably not too much. Maybe if partner has the queen of diamonds, we might be on a finesse for 7. But that's all I need. I just have 1 diamond loser, so I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna bid slam. Okay. Okay, so partner had the jack of clubs. They didn't have the queen of diamonds. But this looks pretty good. This is another situation where I'm going to need to just rough my losers and dummy. But I have such high trumps, king, queen, 9 of spades, that I'm never even going to have to risk an overruff. So I'm just going to play it cleanly. I'm going to win the diamond, and I'm going to rough all my losers and dummy before I draw trumps. This might be a theme. We're roughing our losers in the short. Oops, that's not a ace of hearts. I'll rough a heart high. I'm not risking an overruff, even though I know this is not going to get overruff, but I don't need to. Excuse me. Okay, now ace of clubs and a club back rough to my hand. This one's a fun one, an easy one to play. Again, I don't need to rough high. I'm going to rough with this. I mean, I don't need to rough low. I don't need to take any chances because at the end of this hand, all I'm going to need to do is draw two or three rounds of trumps. So I'll still have the ace jack 10 left to do that. So now I'm going to rough a club. And oh, the hearts were breaking pretty badly. So you might have gotten punished there if you rough low. And I wonder if the clubs are roughing bad or bad too. Oh, you can survive the clubs. Now I'm going to rough another heart with the queen. And I can draw trumps safely now. Even if they're 3-0, I don't care. And I'm making 6. Now, I would guess in the field, in your tournament, that many people did not get to slam. And honestly, not getting to slam is no big deal on this hand. I was kind of reaching there with my discussion of how I really had to think through, okay, I need a singleton heart. So if you bid 4 spades, that's fine. It's really important though that you did rough all your heart losers and dummy to make 12 tricks, because I'm going to go ahead and guess that those of you that made 12 tricks but didn't bid slam still got a decent score on this board because it was a very difficult slam to bid.